I've just got my promotion to assistant ownership. I've been with Danny now for a period of time, and we're actually looking to be opening up our office in Stoke in the very near future. The next 6 months, a lot of it's around our next promotion to ownership. Me and Lizzie are going to be going over to Stoke. We're going to be looking at some office spaces. So that's quite exciting to find our own first office over there. Again, we're going to be recruiting for an administrator over in the team there, an events booker. But kind of outside of the work lot really is just developing the strength that we've got in the team here ready to go to Stoke. To be honest, we're just looking at picking 3 or 4 of the very best guys. Okay. There's an opportunity to take more if we wanted to, but I think starting with the right standards, the right quality of people, I think that's going to be the most important thing about opening a brand new office in a brand new city. 100%, that's one of the most exciting things that me and Lizzie are founders are looking forward to meeting the people in there, bringing them in and giving the opportunity and passing the opportunity we've been given on to other people. To be honest, the team we got behind us has been quite simple. We're always doing events every single month, every single week pretty much we do events. So we kind of have a crew night every month anyway. Every week, sorry, not every month. So normally on a Wednesday we'll have a night where we go bowling, or we go. Some of the guys went to the cinema this week. We'll go for meals. We do that every single week of the year, pretty much anyway. And then on top of that, we kind of have an educational thing for the core guys, where we all get together and we get another business person from another office onto the phone that can give them a little bit more education. So I don't feel we really need to do anything just because it's winter. We kind of do it all year round, me and Lizzie. Personally, I think we ended the year really high, as you probably already know from the last blog we did. We actually ended the very last full week. We did a personal best week for the year, and that was whilst me and Lizzie were actually in Australia on the beach. So we weren't even needed for them to go and do the personal best. And I think that momentum just carried us into this year. And the guys were already excited. In fact, we had guys counting down the days to come back to work rather than the how many few days have we got left off. I think it just shows the development of the team that we've already got. I think the leaders that were here, that were stepped up and did a phenomenal job. I think it meant that other people could coach and kind of learn new skills. And I think every person stepped up to the challenge. So it just fills me with more confidence that when me and Lizzie go over to Stoke, that it's going to be probably a bigger experience than some people might think. Business-wise, it's going to be. Is obviously opening up in Stoke. I keep mentioning that, but yeah, that's going to be the biggest business goal, seeing the company move forward, seeing the opportunity of the people that not only come with us to Stoke, but giving the opportunity, as I say, to the people in Stoke, seeing who comes through the door, who the next kind of crew leaders, assistant owners. You know, we've kind of got a goal, me and Lizzie ourselves, over the next kind of 2.5 years of actually opening up 4 offices ourselves, so that we can actually go over to Australia and look at expanding over that side of the world. So they're kind of our main business goals over the years, developing the people in the office that we've got to have their opportunity. Personally, we've got plenty of goals. We're looking to buy our first house this year. We've kind of been looking at houses in Stoke, and one of our big goals is to actually buy a house for cash. Our first house, pay it off in cash in the first year, which would be really exciting. Obviously, we've got family over in Australia, which is why we go over there every Christmas pretty much. So this year we actually want to fly over there business class. It was motivating being over there this year. We had a great time in Australia, but getting onto the plane and walking through the business class and then sitting at the back of the plane. This year I want to be the first one on and the first one to have my seat and let everybody else walk past me as I'm laying down in my chair. So yeah, that's one of my goals. Other goals wise, we're actually taking Lizzie's mum over to Australia as well. We want to kind of do more things with her mum over there for Australia. She's got some friends that she's never been over there. She's always wanted to go. So yeah, I think a lot of it this year, our goals are mostly motivated around work and seeing people develop. And then at the end of the year, we're just going to reward ourselves with a big goal for doing well for the year.